What if I told you your mornings are being ruined the night before? Right now, millions of people are making the same mistake every single night, and they don't even know it. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to fix it. Most people believe success starts in the morning. Wake up early, cold shower, crush the day. But here's what nobody tells you. Your morning is only as good as your evening. Tonight, I'm going to show you the exact evening routine that resets your brain, restores your energy, and sets you up to win every single day. And the best part? It takes less than 1 hour. Let's start with a simple question. What do you actually do after work? Be honest. Most people come home completely exhausted. They drop onto the couch the moment they walk in the door. They grab their phone just for 5 minutes. One scroll becomes 10. 10 minutes becomes 2 hours, and suddenly it's midnight. You're still tired, but now you can't sleep. You just lie there, staring at the ceiling. This is what I call the evening trap, and it is one of the most dangerous habits in modern life. Here's why. Your brain is like a computer that's been running all day. It has open tabs, unfinished processes, background apps running. When you jump from work stress straight to social media, you're not giving your brain a chance to close those tabs. You're just opening new ones. The result? Your stress hormone, cortisol, stays dangerously high. Your nervous system stays locked on high alert. You fall asleep, but it's shallow, restless. You wake up the next morning more tired than when you went to bed. You reach for caffeine, you push through another hard day, and then the whole cycle starts again. The evening trap isn't about laziness. It's about not knowing what to do instead. But after today, you will. Here's something fascinating about your brain. It absolutely loves patterns. Repetition is the secret language of your subconscious mind. Scientists call this behavioral conditioning. When you repeat the same actions at the same time every night, your brain begins to recognize those actions as signals. Signals that say, it's time to rest. It's time to restore. These are called sleep cues. Think of it like this. Imagine training a dog. Every time you ring a bell before giving the dog food, after a few weeks, the dog drools just from the bell. No food needed, just the bell. Your brain works exactly the same way. If you dim the lights every night, your brain starts releasing melatonin just from the dim lights. If you make herbal tea every night, your brain starts calming down just from the smell. These are your sleep cues, and over time, they make falling asleep feel completely effortless. But here's the even deeper benefit. When your brain is calm and quiet at night, it enters a process called memory consolidation. This is when everything you learned and worked on during the day gets transferred from short-term to long-term memory. It's like your brain runs a nightly backup. But if your evening is chaotic and overstimulated, the backup never completes. A calm, intentional evening, though, your brain backs up everything perfectly. You learn faster, you remember more, you perform better. A good evening routine doesn't just improve your sleep, it literally makes you smarter. So let's start building your routine, one layer at a time. The first and most powerful layer is what I call the digital sunset. Here's the rule. 1 hour before bed, phones go away. I know, that sounds extreme, but let me show you exactly why. Your phone emits blue light. Blue light is the same wavelength as sunlight, and when your eyes detect sunlight, they send an urgent signal to your brain. It's daytime. Stay awake, stay alert. This suppresses melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy. So every night you spend scrolling before bed, you are literally tricking your brain into thinking it's noon. Your brain believes it. It stays awake, it stays wired, it refuses to switch off. But the blue light isn't even the biggest problem. The content is. Social media, news, videos, all designed to trigger emotions, excitement, anxiety, curiosity, outrage. These emotions spike cortisol, and high cortisol at night is the enemy of deep, restorative sleep. So here's what to do instead. Don't just take away the phone, replace it with something restorative. Read a physical book, do 5 minutes of gentle stretching, make a warm drink and actually taste it, listen to soft, calm music, have a real conversation with someone you love. These activities don't just block the bad, they actively restore your energy.
Think of it like replacing junk food with a nourishing meal. One feeds you, the other just fills space. Now we go deeper with what I call the wind down stack. It's a 3-layer system designed to shut down your body, mind, and environment. Layer 1, the body. Your body carries the weight of the entire day. Every tense conversation, every rushed deadline, every anxious moment lives somewhere in your muscles and nervous system. To release this tension, your body needs physical signals. Focus on your neck, your shoulders, and your lower back. These are where stress likes to hide. Or take a warm shower. Research shows that a warm shower 1 to 2 hours before bed lowers your core body temperature afterward, and a lower body temperature is one of the main triggers for deep sleep. Or even just try slow, deep breathing. 4 counts in, hold for 4, out for 4. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your brain that says the danger is over. It's safe to rest. Layer 2, the mind. Your brain doesn't stop just because the day does. It replays old conversations. It plans tomorrow. It worries. To quiet the mind, you need to empty it. The most powerful way to do this: write. Get a simple notebook. Every night, write 3 sentences about your day. What happened? How you felt? What's still on your mind? When your brain sees its thoughts written on paper, it finally stops trying to hold on to them. It releases them. It lets go. Scientists call this expressive writing. Studies show it significantly reduces anxiety and improves sleep quality. Layer 3, the environment. Your brain reads your surroundings for signals. A bright room says awake time. A loud room says stay alert. A messy room says unfinished business. So design your environment intentionally. Dim the lights 90 minutes before bed. Keep your room cool. Between 65 and 68 degrees is optimal. Remove clutter from your desk and bed. Use soft ambient sound if silence feels too heavy. Your bedroom should feel like a sanctuary, a place your brain immediately connects to deep rest. Body, mind, environment. 3 layers working together. 1 powerful signal. Tonight is done. Tomorrow begins fresh. Now here's the layer most people completely skip, and it might be the most powerful one of all. I call it the 5-minute reflection. Every night before you sleep, ask yourself 3 questions. Question 1. What went well today? Most of us are wired for negativity. Our brains scan for threats, problems, and mistakes automatically. This survival instinct was useful 10,000 years ago. Today, it just makes us feel small. Asking what went well forces your brain to look for the good. And the more you practice this, the more your brain automatically finds the positive. This is called expressive anchoring. Over time, it genuinely rewires your neural pathways. Question 2. What did I learn today? Not from a textbook, something real, personal, practical. Maybe you learned that you think more clearly in the morning. Maybe you learned to speak up sooner. Maybe you learned that a certain habit was holding you back. Small lessons stacked daily compound into deep wisdom. Question 3. What's one thing I'll do differently tomorrow? Not a whole list, not 10 resolutions, just one thing, one small improvement. This is the power of the 1% rule. 1% better every single day. For a year, you become a completely different person. 3 questions, 5 minutes, a lifetime of growth. The final layer of your evening routine is the one nobody talks about, and it might be the most practical of all. I call it tomorrow setup. Here's the problem with mornings. The moment you wake up, you face a flood of tiny decisions. What to wear, what to eat, what to work on first. Each decision drains a small amount of mental energy. Scientists call this decision fatigue. The more decisions you make, the worse each one gets. By noon, your decision-making power is already running low. But here's the solution. Make those decisions tonight, before you sleep. Lay out your clothes for tomorrow. Pack your bag. Set your water bottle by the door. Prep a simple breakfast if you can. And most importantly, write your 3 most important tasks for tomorrow. Just 3, not 30. 3 clear, specific actions that will move your life forward. When you wake up the next morning, your environment is ready. Your priorities are set. You don't have to think, you just start. That feeling of morning momentum people talk about, it doesn't come from motivation. It comes from clarity.
and clarity is always built the night before. Now here's the insight that changes everything. Most people treat evenings as pure recovery time. I worked hard today. I deserve to just exist. And yes, rest is real and essential, but there is a critical difference between passive rest and active rest. Passive rest is scrolling, binging, numbing out. It fills time, but it doesn't restore energy. Active rest is intentional recovery, stretching, journaling, reflecting, preparing. Active rest takes slightly more effort in the moment, but it gives back 10 times more energy the next day. Here's the deeper truth most people never realize. You don't recharge by doing nothing. You recharge by doing the right things. Your evening is not the end of your day. It is the launch pad for your next one. The version of you that wakes up tomorrow, clear, focused, energized, and ready, is being built right now, tonight, in the choices you make in the next few hours. All right, let's put everything together. Here are your 5 evening routine steps. Step 1. The digital sunset. 1 hour before bed, put the phone away. Replace screen time with something restorative. Step 2. Body reset. 5 minutes of stretching, a warm shower, or slow, deep breathing. Tell your body the day is officially over. Step 3. Mind dump. Write 3 sentences in a notebook. Empty your brain so it can actually rest. Step 4. The 3 questions. What went well? What did I learn? What's one thing I'll improve? 3 questions, 5 minutes. Compound growth. Step 5. Design tomorrow. Write your 3 top priorities. Lay out your things.
Give your future self a head start. That's it. 5 steps, about 45 minutes. Do this consistently for 30 days, and I promise you, your sleep will deepen, your mornings will feel different, your focus will sharpen, and your life will quietly begin to shift. Here's what I want you to remember. You can't always control what happens during your day, but you can always control how your day ends. Every great morning is built the night before. Every clear mind starts with a calm evening. Your evening routine is your secret weapon. Don't just exist at night, design it. Because the life you want, it begins with the night you choose. If this video helped you, hit subscribe and share it with someone who needs a better night. I'll see you in the next one.